Welcome to Good Mythical More.
Gift to County! That means we are donating $1,000 to Mothers so we can support their mission to eliminate pediatric AIDS and improve the health of women, children, and adolescents in sub-Saharan Africa. Please join us in giving at m2m.org.
Mothers to Mothers, m2m.org. Thank you for being your mythical best. Marshmallow had to take off, but there will be a video that's going, I believe, it'll probably be on Instagram, so check out some more time that we spent with Mello making something else. But for now, we're just going to hang out in Good Mythical More. We're going to bring Josh in. Josh, come on in. Mythical Chef Josh. Sit in the marshmallow seat.
Marshmallow got a much bigger applause than I did.
You didn't get any applause.
Yeah, I said bigger.
Yeah!
Come on.
Well, that was a thrill, seeing that marshmallow guy.
Yeah, it was. He was super talkative and expressive and loud. You couldn't shut up.
I think that's all in your head.
Yeah, there's a lot up there.
When we came up with the mellow yellow thing, I'm sorry, were you going to say something?
I was going to just talk about how I'm processing being around someone who doesn't speak.
Well, let me interject, and then you can continue.
It's kind of causing an existential crisis in my own life right now.
We're going to eat some soda or pop themed marshmallows. This is one of them. There's others. This one's not urine. It looks just like the urine.
Really similar. There's no urine in there.
This is mellow yellow.
Well, you got to taste it and find out.
Well, the idea was when we called the other one mellow yellow, I was like, I actually want to drink. I want to eat a mellow yellow marshmallow. So this was my idea.
Oh, yeah, it's mellow yellow.
Okay.
You're right.
Because we would down a bunch of mellow yellow in our younger days.
I mean, I didn't know. You ruined the game for me.
Well, there's two more, and we don't know what those are.
Okay.
You guys ever see Days of Thunder?
Heck yeah, man.
The mellow yellow card.
That's from North Carolina.
Fair.
Who do you think we
I've been
are?
obsessed with mellow yellow.
Oh, actually,
since that movie.
You know what? I've seen it. Link probably hasn't seen Days of Thunder.
What?
I've seen Talladega Nights.
Yep.
Amateur.
All right.
What were you saying, though, about Marshmallow, about the existential crisis?
I was just saying, I feel like I was afraid to look him directly in the eye. So I haven't been looking at Josh since he's been out here.
Oh, I looked at him in the eye a lot. I mean, you heard me early on in between rounds. I was like, I'm sorry to stare at you, but I just wanted to really take in the helmet that close.
I'm just saying
up.
I'm afraid to look at Josh right now.
You don't have to. It's definitely worse when you do, actually.
You were afraid to look at Marshmallow?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's just so big and white.
I connected with it.
He's in it? No.
I connected with the helmet.
With the helmet. It's not a helmet, man. That's who he is. That's part of him.
I agree with you on
I didn't read the manual. He just showed up and we did it.
Let's eat some marshmallows.
All right, so
First of all, you're good at making marshmallows, man.
are you a Mountain Dew man, a mellow yellow man, or a squirt man?
I don't like when you say squirt man, but I'm a mellow yellow man myself. I think it's better than Mountain
too,
Dew.
man.
And you know what?
Yeah.
As obviously as a chef, you know that there is a clear difference between Mellow Yellow and Mountain Dew. When people say it's pretty much the same thing, I'm like, what?
No.
It's not even in the same ballpark.
Yeah.
I mean, they're so different.
Smell of that.
Yeah, I was already gonna say it kind of smells.
This is urine.
No,
you
it's
got
not.
It mixed up.
No, it smells. I had to double the gelatin in the marshmallow recipe because also if you see the other ones,
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
way better at making marshmallows the later it went on. Like the white one is like really nice and perfectly cut.
So gelatin stinks?
yeah, gelatin
Because it's
smells
made
bad.
out of horse toenails.
Exactly. So it smells like horse toenails.
What is it really made out of?
No, I think you take the bones of an animal and then it leaches all the collagen from the bones, and then I think collagen turns into gelatin the longer it cooks.
You bet it?
Yeah. But he's talking about the leaching of bones while I'm eating it.
Yeah. I actually brought my own.
I can't.
I wanted to bring this because you guys missed.
You have a peep in your pocket?
There's a whole chicken nugget inside. And you guys missed it.
We didn't.
Oh, serious?
We didn't make it all the
Yeah,
way.
no. So I was kind of
Well, enjoy that.
miffed about that.
That was, Josh, that was horrible to me.
This is
I don't know
really
if you could
bad.
tell. It's really bad.
You know what?
The consistency is a nightmare.
I tried to make it taste like a McNugget, so I put white pepper and some onion powder in it.
Didn't help.
Yeah,
Nope.
it didn't help.
And this is horrible too.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. I don't think I'm crazy, but I brought Barbara in today because we wanted to take her to the groomer because not only has her hair gotten really long, but she like got into some trash or something, and like one side of her face smells exactly like this.
She got into some horse nails. Let's get this out of here.
This is horrible, man.
Which one do you want us to guess second?
I want you to go with the white one because I'm really proud of him.
Because the thing about the mellow yellow, I got a hint of sweetness, but it didn't translate into a mellow yellow experience. Now this white one, this
so
one's
fluffy.
Right?
fluffier.
No
Still-
Barbara smell at all.
It still stinks though. They must add something to marshmallows that makes them smell good.
Yeah.
What is that?
Just potpourri. They just shove it in there.
Okay.
It's like a casino.
Okay, yeah. Just,
Sprite.
we'll believe anything.
Sprite.
Ooh, that's lemony.
Sprite.
Squirt.
It's Sprite. It's Sprite, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to give it away. I wanted to give him a fair shot.
Yeah, that's good. That's Sprite.
Yeah, right?
Marshmallow.
I got a lot better at making the marshmallows as time went on, so that was
Yeah,
the last
it's-
one that I made.
So you feel like that if
It's
you
so
redid
fluffy.
the mellow yellow, it could taste good?
Yeah. I didn't want to, but I could. I could
Yeah,
have,
you can-
for sure.
It definitely wasn't
You're a
worth
bit,
it.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're a busy man. We
It
got
is a
you
lot,
cooking
yeah.
lots of stuff, but
I had to hand cut all that spaghetti. By the way, that was hard. That was.
it's interesting that
From what, like a sheet?
Yeah, I had to like roll out the pasta dough and like hand cut it, like spaghetti alla chitarra,
Yeah, of course I know
just
about that.
like that.
A la Kitara.
that's pretty good, man. How did you prepare we have one more to guess. How did you prepare urine? Like, let's talk about the handling process from farm to table. So
How
to
was it
speak.
given to you? Was it given
So-
to you in the things that said Rhett's piss jar and Link's piss jar?
It was Rhett's mythical piss jar.
Yeah.
And I was the one who made that label. I wanted to bring a little bit of levity to the situation
yeah.
that we found ourselves in, that we could have easily avoided, but we didn't. So I got the jar.
Right,
and,
we could have peed directly into the pot while you were
could-
making it.
Yeah.
You
Genitals
held the
and
jar.
open
You held the
flames.
jar for me a few times.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't. You shook
No, you didn't.
yourself. No, I didn't do that at all. But no,
shook my-
I got it in the jar. I didn't know who to ask because I didn't want to just like go into your bathroom, 'cause that's a sacred place, and so I didn't know who to ask to get it. But I got the jar.
Did you notice the difference in the way that the jars were placed in the bathroom?
One was in the. One of you was peeing in the jar in the shower.
Let me clarify.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so you put both jars on top of the toilet, or maybe Alex put them there after
Yeah.
you gave them to him. And then we were told, okay, your piss jars are in the stage bathroom. So I went in there, and Link was actually not here that day. I peed about a third of the jar in my first go. And then I put the top back on, and I set it on top of the toilet. And this is a toilet that like other people in this office use. And so I was like, I'm going to put this in the shower, behind there. So you'll be able to see it if you're looking for it, but not if you're just... And then, of course, Link comes in and in one go somehow filled the entire jar up.
You were hydrated.
And then put it right there on top of the toilet.
I wasn't done, and I started looking around for a second jar.
There were like a quart and a half jars. That's impressive.
Always stay hydrated, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
That's my motto.
I was caring for you guys because you had to go in there and use the bathroom. I didn't want you to see a man's piss just sitting on top of
that'd
the
be
toilet.
grotesque if you had to like see a man's piss and then I don't know, like turn it into a marshmallow. That'd
Right,
be crazy.
yeah,
Who would do
exactly.
that?
Yeah, he wasn't looking out for you exactly.
No,
so
that's
then, what
fair.
did you do?
So I got some disposable, super cheap aluminum pans, so we could just toss them, after doing that.
Yep.
And so I reduced them on the heat.
You reduced urine.
Urine,
And
yeah.
what kind of smell does that create?
It smells like piss. You'd be surprised. So yeah, and then kind of create a little urine
Don't
concentrate.
Say pee-pee.
Say pee pee. It smells like pee pee.
Say
makes it
pee-pee
worse.
now after all that? Say pee-pee?
Yeah, and then you just kind of make a little pee pee concentrate, and then
You sauteed it?
So
It sounds a lot worse when you say pee-pee.
So I simmered it. And
You simmered it.
Yeah, simmered it, and then marshmallows you create what's called a softball stage syrup in candy making, which
This
refers
is-
to when
this
you
is
get it
Coca-Cola,
to
by the way.
240 degrees Fahrenheit. And so you then kind of emulsify that into soaked bloomed gelatin in a stand mixer, and then you whip that together. And then I might have given it a little fresh spritz after.
Of straight pee?
Just straight pee, yeah. I put it in a spray bottle.
This one's subtle.
It's actually a spray bottle from home that I use for my cats. What's up?
What do you spray your cats with?
Not your pee-pee. Just water, and
probably
not
like it.
aggressively.
Why do you spray them with water?
Well, to deter them from like
Yeah,
getting on.
It's a humane,
Yeah.
Yeah.
demonic ritual.
Yeah.
Dogs don't require being sprayed.
No.
Yeah, you can spray a dog. It works.
This is Coke.
This is not
Yeah,
good.
it is Coke. It's not good. That
Can
was
I
the
guess-
first one I made.
I'm also gonna guess. I'm gonna guess this is Coke.
It's Coke. Yeah, you got it right.
It doesn't taste good, but the Sprite one tasted
You
good.
should try the Pepsi. It's even worse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So the Sprite was great.
Wars.
But that
Turf Wars.
s'mores made into a thingy. We're gonna do that. So just be patient. We're gonna do it. I'm looking into it right now.
We're gonna call them thingies. And there's gonna be one called piss thingy.
S'moreshmallows.
Nope. Then we're gonna change it to pee pee thingy.
S'moreshmallows, man.
Put your pee pee thingy away.
Don't you do it. We're gonna do it. Grab a hold of Mythicality with this mythical leather keychain available at mythical.store.